Welcome back, everybody, to Forgotten Fates, a Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition campaign. We're currently in our 3rd season, going into our 10th week. This will be our number 4. And we're staying at the Bates Motel mixed with a bit of Hannibal. The Hannibal Bates. There was a union.
Hotel.
What?
We're in the horror hotel.
Horror hotel, yeah. So on the menu tonight, Dwarf. On the menu tomorrow night, Dwarf with a side of Drow.
Back to you, Vox.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Vox is not being roofied and eaten. We assume.
We assume. I love that. So, Vox, you took off straight from the rest of the party.
Mm-hmm.
You booked it down the street.
Yep.
You see the Stag Inn. That's the place that you stay here usually when you come by. It's a nice place.
I'm gonna keep on going to Earhurts. I can't remember his name. Hold on. Ear 6.
You're sick. All right. You head all the way down the main highway in the town, all the way down Main Street. You get to the bridge and you see the market stalls. You know this place. You know a lot of business here.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the tent set up. Do you remember which tent he said for you to meet him in? If you
The
did.
green one?
All right. You see a green tent. You head for it?
Yes.
All right.
Well, let me rephrase that real quick. Is that the tent that the guard told me to go to?
The guard told you. Did he tell you green?
He told me a color, and unfortunately, with last hour's events, I cannot remember with everything because I didn't write it down. But good thing that my character would not have forgotten it. So, where exactly color was the guard color?
What was the question?
Are you just trying to muscle the DM? A pair of thugs burst out of the alley and hold your head underwater for an hour. No. Okay, you remember he said the green tent. Watch that flexing, Mr. I'm watching you now. He's definitely sold out of anything that you wanted. All right. All right, you see the tent, the green tent.
Okay.
The tent that is green.
Yes, I'm approaching the green tent, which is going to have earsick in it.
Yes, you think he's going to have airsick in it.
Yes.
There could be
You
more
go
than one
in.
green tent. I'm just saying.
Well, you're absolutely correct. Do I see any other green tents around? No. Let's continue on. I go into the tent.
All right, you go into the green tent and you see Earsick dealing with several people. He's displaying a new product, showing how he can regrow limbs.
Okay. I am, instead of walking up behind him, I'm actually going to close the flap on the tent and go around to the side where I see all the customers and kind of watch at the back of the crowd.
When he sees you, he kind of nods at you, and then he sees you close the flap and start going to the side. He starts getting a little more nervous in his talk.
No, when I'm saying going for that, I'm going behind the customers that he's displaying. I'm not interrupting his presentation.
No, you didn't interrupt the presentation.
Okay.
You closed the tent flap and went behind the customers.
Okay.
You see that he's definitely freed up the little hand crossbow that he had in the holster under his vest. He's a little concerned. Why would anyone come in and close the door? All right. He finishes his demonstration by picking up what appears to be a puppy, a cute puppy, and throws the ball. The puppy gets the ball, runs back to him. He chucks its leg off. He then unstoppers the vial, dashes it on there, and the puppy's howls turn to confusion as its leg regenerates. Behold, good as new. Mostly. We haven't figured out how to fix the psychiatric trauma yet, but I'm working on that component.
I start clapping.
He puts the puppy down, throws the ball. The puppy grabs the ball and runs out the tent.
So it's a zombie puppy because he put the puppy down?
You're definitely getting eaten. Anyway.
I'm sorry. I know that you know I love putting puppies down, so that's why I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, they go
Oh, you went there.
I went there.
Forward
Wow.
before this gets derailed.
He starts selling out all the potions that he has there.
I
People buying them.
definitely hold up my hand and say,
500, 500, thank you, 500.
I hold up my arm and call for one.
Yes, 500.
Okay.
You pay him 500?
Yes.
You have one potion of regeneration.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you. The next demonstration will begin in 30 minutes. He closes up the case. People start heading out.
I'm gonna wait behind.
As people clear out, he sets the case down on the table and turns to see you still in there. He said, yes?
It was a wonderful presentation that you had there.
I wish there was some way to do it without harming animals, but I've tried it on children in the last one, and they were a little more upset about that.
Well, maybe I might have a business proposition for you.
I got a kid.
I can harm the children. You can do that.
Sorry.
Yes?
By chance, do you remember seeing our donkey when we had last seen each other outside of town? Which, by the way, I'm glad to see that you have survived the explosion.
Oh, yes, it was quite tragic.
Yes. Well, our donkey that we have right now has lost a leg already.
Oh, I'm afraid that's not going to help him. That'll only regenerate what he loses in the immediate. Not something that he's lost in the past, I'm afraid.
Okay, well, I was just wondering, maybe, since instead of wanting to hurt another puppy, or your same puppy that you're not wanting to further scar, say maybe we're able to, you can use the donkey for one presentation since it's already lost the limb. And at the same time,
So he has the limb. It's just withered.
Well, I expressed that to him, the withered limb, not the lost limb.
Yes, it would, unfortunately, with what I've got on hand here, these would just regenerate his withered limb.
Yes.
If we were to lop it off, to come back as, again, a withered limb.
Oh, okay.
Now, I do have one particular piece left that will actually fix his limb. Let me get that out. He opens up. You see he has this particular brand on all of his bottles. He holds up a green bottle with his brand on it.
I start laughing. I have experience with this one.
Yes, this is my last one, and I won't be able to make any more for a little while.
Until they visit the polka dot tent.
And by chance, how much for this particular one?
This one is quite rare. I would probably charge 500 for it as well.
500 for this one as well. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm a little strapped on that. I'm not able to afford another $500 one at the moment. But, we made it in town. I saw that explosion. I wanted to make sure that you're good. And everything was okay with you.
Well, yes. Thank you for checking.
Thank you for assisting. And I hold up my hand. Oh, it's so great.
Oh, anytime. It's a terrible substance. And quite useful.
I imagine.
You might see if Kellis knows anything about withering limbs.
Kellis, and what tent would he be in by chance?
He's in the yellow tent.
In the yellow tent. Okay. Well, I will definitely check him out, and I will make sure I pass word to him on it. That you had sent me along to further the business. And if I see anyone who needs a helping with a limb, I'll send them your way.
Well, thank you. You head out of his tent.
Yes.
He
And
leaves
I'm
the
gonna
flap closed when you go. He's preparing for his next demonstration. So you head over towards the yellow tent then.
Yes.
You notice the yellow tent's across the square. You have the polka dotted tent off to one side.
Uh-huh.
You have the blue tent off to the other, and the crater from the purple tent is between the polka dotted and the yellow.
Is it still smoldering?
Not really. They seem to have gotten it out pretty well.
Okay. Yep. Go into the yellow tent.
You head into the yellow tent. You notice there's a halfling wearing patchwork robes up on top of a box,
Uh-huh.
talking about his particular vial.
Okay. I'm assuming that I'm also seeing customers in the tent.
Yes, there's a bunch of people
Okay.
standing around looking at it.
Okay. I'm going to just kind of sit back in the back behind the customers again and just kind of wait for the presentation to be over with.
All right. During his, they wheel in an orc that's stuck in a cage. He takes the potion vial and throws it at the orc, who then withers to a husk and dies in front of you. It just seemed to, when it shattered, it just a small green cloud, and it just destroyed him pretty much.
Uh-huh. Go on.
He opens up the case. He's got a whole line of them. 50 gold apiece. You notice he's not getting a lot of customers. You get one shady-looking fellow that buys two and then heads out the back. The rest of them just kind of move on.
Okay. By chance,
No
did
appreciation.
by chance did I notice what it did to the cage? Did it mar the cage at all, or did it leave it
Apparently
perfect?
not. Only the organic.
Okay. You said for 50 gold?
Oh, yes.
Oi. Okay. By chance, do you have anything that reverses that effect? Say on a withered limb?
To re. Oh, well, no, not in the case of one such as him. He is quite dead.
Well, no, not for him, but for, say, a donkey that I have that has a withered leg.
Oh, no. I would be able to help you wither a limb.
But not unwither a limb.
No, that's not really my cup of tea.
Okay.
You might check that fellow, the gnome, Mezpec, over at the blue tent. He might be able to help.
Okay. Well, I don't mean to ask, but I'm just asking, how has business been for you so far? I'm a businessman myself. I'm just kind of
Quite
curious.
disappointing.
Just no one appreciates the science.
Oh, there's great need in being able to completely drain the water from the body of any kind of aggressor.
I agree. So, by chance, where does this water go?
It evaporates. It's gone.
Okay. Does that also work on just normal bodies of water as well? Do you throw it in the lake and the lake disperses?
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, it's only just in a person.
Just an organic creature.
Okay.
It seems to have a great effect on plant life, though.
Great effect on plant life, though. How big, or is it just like a tree? Or a couple trees?
There was this Tendriculus on the way here. I withered him to a pile of leaves with one vial.
Oh, so you took the old trading route through the forest?
Oh, no. No. I went around the side. I'm not crazy.
By chance, when you're heading back from here, which way are you planning on going? Have you talked with anyone else to continue going back down the coast, or trying to get everyone to go in a caravan through the forest?
Oh, I'll be going back around the coastal route.
Okay. Anything weird going on that direction? We're heading that direction myself. I'm just kind of curious if there's anything weird going on with the road, or with
regular bandits. That that Trent in the High Forest is definitely up to no good again. He's extending his borders all the way up to the city walls almost.
Mr. Resner?
Oh, so if by chance, if it's doing that, why don't you go and handle him yourself? I'm sure by showing an example of your wonderful potions here that you solved the problem for it, the town will reward you and everyone will be in line for buying your potions.
Oh, yes. I'm just going to go and handle that Trent. No, sir. Thank you very much, but I choose life.
So you're saying it's not effective on it. Okay. Thank you, sir, for the assistance, and I leave. Heading towards the blue tent.
See, I'm trying to help you here, but I forgot where I put that, because you would have known that that was a bad idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so you head off towards the blue tent.
Yes.
You get in the blue. As you get to the blue tent, a crowd of people are leaving.
Do I hear the crowd saying anything when they're passing by me?
Nope, they're moving on. Seems like they've split up. Some heading for the green tent, which is going to be beginning again shortly, and the rest heading for the polka dotted tent.
No one saying a word about the presentation.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely nothing.
No comment on it. No.
Okay. So when I'm going to go ahead and enter into the tent.
You see the gnome is sitting there, scooping gold up into an empty case and then closing it. Oh, show's over. I'm afraid you'll have to return in 30 minutes.
Oh, darn. I was looking for maybe a potion to cure a withered limb.
To cure a withered limb?
Yes. I have a donkey that's gone lame. And I need to see if I can locate a potion.
Well, I do have 2 left that can do that.
Oh, yes?
He opens up a carpet bag, pulls out some branded green glowing vials. My specialty. I've only got 2 left, though. I'll have to return home to brew more.
Oh, I bet. And what are they by chance? I have never quite seen this particular glow of green.
They are the DQuill famous cure-alls. My name being Mespec DQuill. I call them DQuills.
Okay. By chance, how much for one of them?
Oh, I'll just set you up for this one for 300.
300 gold, huh?
Non-drowsy.
Non-drowsy.
Non-drowsy DQuill.
However, you shouldn't operate heavy machinery after having some.
Exactly, for 30 minutes time.
Cannot operate any catapults or ballistae.
Ballistae.
So, is 300 an acceptable cost?
Plural of ballistas.
Fortunately, I don't have 300 on me. So I will have to return on it. By chance, what else do you normally sell? Or would it be
all
just
manner of wondrous thunder twigs, alchemist's fire, sovereign glue, universal solvents.
The sovereign's glue, huh? How much would you sell for a vial of sovereign's glue?
I usually charge about $250 a vial.
250 a vial.
That's insane.
And how much for your universal solvent?
I charge $75 a vial.
Okay. Well, I will think on that. By chance, you said your next showing was in 20 minutes?
Yes.
Now? Thank you. I'll exit and I'll head to Oz tent. The polka dot one.
You get to the polka dotted tent and you walk inside. You see Oz is got one leg. You've never seen Oz before, so this is your first actual meeting with him. He's balancing on a ball, juggling a whole bunch of green bottles.
What a madman.
Okay.
You recognize the green bottles.
Sure.
People are clapping. throwing money up on the stage. He then picks that other leg up and starts levitating above the green ball. Or above the ball, juggling the bottles. He then stops juggling the bottles as they continue to spin on their own. And floats back down to sit on the stage. The bottles then float down and sit beside Ost, who says, 25 gold a pop!
Nailed
You
it.
hear the people, well, what does it do? He says, what does it not? My special brew, I've been working on it for years. It will do whatever you want. Well, almost. For a price.
Little disclaimer on it. Cannot be held responsible for incidences of green goo.
No refunds.
Often imitated, but never duplicated.
Results not typical.
You see people just keep lining up and buying it by the armload. And he just keeps reaching into that bag and pulling out more.
Okay.
As people go through and you get up to your place in the line, he comes face to face with you. Huh. I think I can fix that.
I bet you can. Doesn't this look familiar? My melanoma?
I'm going to have to say no. Nothing about you looks familiar in the slightest.
I'm glad.
How many do you need? Wait, let me think. I'd say at least 6.
For 6 of them, how much?
Even I have some limits.
For 6. For 6, how about 125?
Are you bartering with me?
No.
I am insulted. My price stands at 25 gold a pop, sir.
I pay him the 150. I'll take 6.
There you are. 150 gold. 6 cure-alls. If you need anything special brewed, you'll have to ask after the show.
Okay, I'll wait by the end of the tent.
All right. The finish is up. The rest of the line comes through, clears out. You notice he's raking in a lot of money. And the line finishes.
Okay.
So you're now the only one in the tent with us.
Okay.
Who opens up his bag. Did you need something special?
We came across the alchemist on the way coming in saying that he could brew, or he had a potion that would turn you into a dragon. Or summon a dragon.
Well, that's rather amateur, but okay. And I'm guessing it didn't work quite right, did it? Well, we can fix it, my boy. We can fix it.
Yes, show us! Show us your potions!
Yes, show me how you can fix this.
But what were you to begin with?
Oh. Not so much as that. This actual form I chose to take on my own and without a potion.
You chose this. Very well. Well, I'm glad you're happy. You're happy, aren't you?
Of course, I was just kind of intrigued by this. Does one really have the means to do that?
Yes. I can do anything that you need.
He turned me into a newt!
Here, let's not talk here. Step into my office. He jumps into his bag.
I'm just going to look at the bag.
It's just a carpet bag sitting there open.
Oh, God. Sure, what the hell? I'll jump in.
You jump into the bag. You land down, you look, and you see there's a little shack in the bag. He leads you into the little shack, opens it up, opens up the door. There's a cauldron in the center and potions lining the walls.
Uh-huh.
So, what do you need?
Oh. I'm not quite sure what I need. What do you think I need to finish this?
To finish this?
Yes, to finish this. Not life, just
Oh.
the form. I'm
The
curious.
form. To finish the form.
Yes, to become a full dragon.
To become a full dragon.
Yes.
What? He pulls out your wing and kind of stretches it. What kind of dragon were you going for?
Gold?
Gold. Well, you won't like it.
No.
Not per se.
Okay.
But I think I can do something about that. But it's going to have a bit of a cost to it. You'll have to bring me the body of one of their wormlings.
I won't be able to do that.
It doesn't have to be a gold. It could be a red or black or purple or green. I don't care.
Equal opportunities alchemist.
That's it. So I bring you one of those and you're able to brew it. And from there, what happens?
Just bring me the body of a wormling of whatever type you're wanting and you will become it.
Okay. Okay, well, if I ever come across one, I'll let you know.
It's really not that hard.
No? Do you run across them all the time?
I run over them sometimes, yes.
Run over them sometimes.
You know what?
What?
Wait here. He goes to the back of the cottage, opens up a door, and goes into the back. Happen to have a few dried remnants of some. Yes, this won't last as long as a fresh one. He just starts throwing things into the cauldron. He grabs a green potion, uncorks it, pours it in, drops the bottle, and picks up a strange vial and scoops the mixture in it and corks it. Take that.
Okay.
It's not going to last long, but it can help you decide if you really want this. I wouldn't drink it until you really need it.
Okay. And you said it wouldn't last very long?
Nope, not for sure. Not how long. And remember, there's always a side effect.
Oh, of course. Any cost on that?
Hopefully it sets you on the right path.
Hopefully so. Out of character, what do I put on this for in the character sheet? Potion of what?
Potion of transformation. And then just put parentheses, os.
Okay.
You did notice he threw pieces of a wormling gold dragon into the pot.
Okay. Okay. I will exit the bag, wish some thanks on that, and then exit, and then I'll head up to the tent.
All right. He guides you out. You'll jump out of the bag. He closes the bag and sets it back up on the stage. If you need anything else, well, you know where to find me.
Oh, yes, I'm sure I will. And I'll exit the tent. And I'll head towards the inn that I normally stay at.
Okay.
What, the Hidden Pony or something?
The hidden pony. Where did she? Okay, so
I'm
he
pretty sure
goes
that's a
into the
maneuver.
back alley. In the back alley behind the other inns,
Hidden pole.
there's a little rainbow sign hanging called the Hidden Pony.
A gnome runs it.
Yeah.
No, I'll leave and I'll go to my normal one.
The stag and huntsman, or whatever it's called. All right. So, meanwhile,
Oh, I think you should have went to the hidden pony. I was curious to see how that was going to play out.
probably worse than the current end. Let's cut back to that one. Speaking of which, Andara, you just retched in the kitchen.
Oh, I figured I would just retch wherever I was. I wasn't going to run to the kitchen.
Oh yeah, in the common room.
Common
Ardo,
room.
what did you do? When Dermot said, "That's Dwarf."
I had a mouthful of food and I spit it out.
What? What's poor Eve doing?
She's still eating, looking around, and then she stops kind of when she sees Ardo spit.
We've all got a raised eyebrow at Eve.
She just slowly starts moving the fork towards her mouth
No.
and drops it.
Buddy went back into the other room, right?
Yeah, he went back into the kitchen.
I'm gonna like put myself back together and wipe off the vomit, and then I'm gonna stand in front of the door with my heel right on the edge. Like, so if the door
Okay.
moves, it hits the back of my foot first, and I'm
Okay.
kind of bracing myself to hold the door from swinging open.
You feel him suddenly push against the door.
Well, I imagine it might be a little like more than just a push, like. Because if you're
He
going to this
slams it.
door that you expect to be like just open, you're going to be going at like pretty decent speed. So it's going to be like ka-thunk,
Yeah, he
He's gonna-
slams into the door.
face plant. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on here?
What are we doing?
I'm still puking.
You feel the door open the other way. What are you on about?
Oh, sorry, my bad. I forgot the door was there.
Oh, what a mess. I'll need to get Tim to clean that up.
Yeah, I don't think it agreed with them.
He comes in and picks up his hat off the ground, puts it on
Where was the hat?
the ground. It's got a little splatter on it.
No, like what? Like, because I was
Behind the counter, yeah.
yeah, that's where I retched. So
Yeah.
I might have grabbed it and puked in it.
Oh, okay. He just picks up the hat,
Oh,
Gross.
walks over and grabs him up. Don't worry, I'll get it.
oh. So, Mr. What was your name again? Which one are you?
I'm Tim.
Tim.
Timothy.
So, yeah, I think we're gonna go check out the
Timothy Gates.
Okay, yeah. I think we're gonna go check out the whatever the hell's not in here.
Oh, no, Mother wouldn't like that.
Oh, I thought I heard her
Our
calling.
condolences to Mother.
I thought I heard her calling for you. Yeah, while you were in the kitchen. I'm pretty sure I heard her call.
She was calling?
Yes.
Yes, Mother?
You should go see what she wanted. She sounded upset.
Yes. Yes, I think she is. As he runs around the back of the counter and down the stairs.
Okay, guys, time to go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, I have to go to the stable and get my horses.
I'll help you. Let's go.
Donkey.
Draw your weapon. I grab the drink on the table and take it.
Okay. And take it? And take a drink?
Take it with me.
Oh, okay. I was just checking because you took a drink once you said that. Okay. So you say, let's go. Who takes out the front door? Who's going for the kitchen? What direction are y'all heading?
With a disgusted look, Andara heads to the closest direction to get the horse and donkey.
To the kitchen.
I go with her. Yeah.
Dermot goes with her. Kel?
I go at the front door.
Kel. The loyalty goes so far. Ardo?
I didn't know they were going that way, so
I'll follow Kel.
So Ardo, Eve, and Kel head out the front door.
All right, break.
Dermot and Andara head out to the kitchen.
The bear's still going with Kel.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bear follows Kel out the front door.
He's just like,
He's like uncomfortably close with you, like because I told him to keep you safe.
All right. So
Every time you stop, there's like a bear breathing on the back of you.
Andara,
Yeah.
you get out. You go through the kitchen. You see the door to the heading to the cellar is still flapping. as
Yeah,
you
that one.
Go into the kitchen. As you're heading out to the other side, you see it come back open again. And Tim is there, and so is Fred, and so is John, and so is Mother, wearing a white wig and a bloody apron, holding two huge cleavers. Comes Mother.
Wait, what? There's 4
He's dressed as
persons?
all of them.
He's dressed as.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just saying, Mother's coming. He's got the wig on. He's got the bloody
Okay,
apron.
okay, yeah. It's the way you
With
said
the
that. I'm like,
dwarven
there's
head
4
prints.
and all of a sudden? So
No.
they're right at the top of that cellar?
Yeah, right at the top of the cellar, coming into the kitchen.
And this was another one of those swinging doors?
Yes.
That's really unsafe.
yes.
Someone could just fall down the stairs like I'm about to do.
Who messed up my apron?
Mm.
Bull rush, push her down the stairs.
All right.
Her, him.
it,
Him.
them,
Them.
they.
Ooh. All right. So, Dermot, do you have the improved bull rush?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I was just checking. So, Dermot, you charge in.
I want to do a
and
listen check.
Feel the bite of my +5 Vorpal Cleaver of Dwarf Bait.
Sure.
No.
You still got to hit me for more than 10.
Yeah.
Do I hear
Challenge
her yell?
accepted? That was a challenge accepted, I heard.
Oh, shit.
Hey, do I hear her him yell? Her yell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do hear it.
You hear the yell, but you're outside the front.
No, I know. Just that I
Yeah.
hear that something's up. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Andara, you're heading this way. Dermot, you bull rushed Mother. You slam into Mother, which you are surprised at how solid Fred really is. You took a hit.
Okay.
A nasty hit for 18, but you did manage to slam him down the stairs as he rolls backwards down the stairs.
He's for some reason he's not using a silver cleaver, is he? He's not using a silver cleaver, is he?
Silver cleaver? No,
Okay.
it's not silver.
Just checking. Some bizarro world where you cut stuff with silver. Silver cleaver, that is.
Yeah, no, it's not silver.
Okay.
It's a nasty gash.
It's not that bad.
Not as nasty as it would have been.
So they're both down the stairs now, or what?
Dermot, did you? Yeah, you roll with him in that case. No, just pushed him.
No, I just...
He
yeah.
took the hit and shoved him down the stairs.
I don't know if it was necessarily a bull rush, like traditional, but the intent was to just... Like, this
Did it
is
knock
Sparta him down
backwards,
the
or
stairs.
What happened to Dermot after that happened?
Dermot managed to stop himself using the momentum. He didn't go down the stairs with him. He's standing at the top of the stairs watching Fred, John, Timmy Mom fall down the stairs.
Yeah, I just checked him down the stairs. Yeah.
Okay.
John Timmy Mom.
John Timmy
Okay,
Mom.
I'll say quickly. We have to bar this door from that lunatic.
My thoughts exactly. Let's like we're looking for handles for like mops and stuff and
Things that are heavy.
things that are heavy or some way to like bar the door.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Or
that would mean something, except for you see when they fall, all 3 of them, no 4 now. The cleaver lands, and it's just an awkward position and a slam, and just slumps against the bottom wall.
Oh, I see that. So okay, so you say that. I'm like, oh, I don't think it's not going to be a problem.
Andara looks.
I move out of the way so she can see down the stairs too.
You see the cleaver is stuck, still sitting there, and both the hands are at the sides.
And there's like a pool of blood forming underneath. Yeah.
Andara's gonna continue puking.
Well,
So I do believe this is a new record on Dara. We've not been in the town for more than an hour, and we've killed somebody.
Went out.
Andara's just too busy puking.
Oh,
I'm gonna go check if this person's alive.
okay.
I wouldn't.
I think with the noise of him screaming, Ardo and I probably would have turned back around and went inside.
Okay.
Yeah, Ardo?
Yeah, definitely. I was gonna do that anyway.
You come inside.
So Ardo's in
Unfolded.
first because he's behind me, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
The common room's still empty. You go into the kitchen.
You just hear retching from the kitchen.
Yeah. Now you hear some horrible noise from the kitchen. Ardo, as you're running for the kitchen door, you get the sounds of Andara retching. Maybe she's being ground up into Andara sausage.
Oh no!
Hop the counter, run in, and see her throwing up into the wastebasket.
Ugh! What happened?
Are you okay?
Blech.
Hello?
No, she just falls to her knees.
Yeah.
She's just sort of sitting there with her hands on the ground, their head like hung over, sort of just breathing deep.
Where's Dermot?
I'm down here.
Points.
Ardo, you going?
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
go down to Dwarf.
All right. You walk down the stairs. You see he's at the bottom of the stairs with the body of Fred.
What the
Seems to
hell?
have landed on his cleaver.
Y'all murdered him?
It was an
What happened?
accident.
Oh.
And don't you talk? I murdered him?
I've not murdered anyone.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Shut your
Poor
mouth.
innocent Fred.
If anybody we've
Have
met
an
needed to be
accident.
murdered,
You
this
tried
is.
to kill y'all? What happened?
Oh no! Like he was just serving as a dwarf because he wanted to be our friend.
He seemed friendly.
Are you daft?
No, I'm being smart.
Don't look in that oven.
What's
Has-
in the oven?
What's in the oven? Now that you said that, I can't help but look.
Oh, just bring the waste. Bring the garbage with you.
All right. So we all go up to the oven, and
I don't. I'm still checking. Is this person dead?
yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
He seems to have been dead for a while.
What?
Who, the guy in the oven, or we're talking
No, I'm
about?
kidding.
I was like, how did I not know he was an undead?
I'm messing with you. You just see the head suddenly turn to the side and grab you. No, that would have been great. No.
No.
Again.
Just see me like bolt out of this top of the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah. Strange undead.
then-
Strange.
And then realize it's your favorite enemy and just own them even more.
Yeah, you pull up the dagger and just jump back down the stairs. Yeah. Or pull up the
Pulls the cleaver
brush.
out of the back of his neck, pulls up a machete, pulls down some strange face mask.
Yeah. It's game time. I got this.
No, you go over, Kel and Ardo go over to the oven and you pull it open. You
Oh, hell
see the remains of the dwarf cooked in its own juices and see the cuts where you had supper.
I think that's the part you ate, Ardo.
Don't remind me.
I like how that's his only reaction to it. Don't remind me.
It smells just as good now as it did the first time.
Regardless of how good that smells, I'm pretty sure your brain is now like associated that with like the
What
most
else is around
disgusting
here?
smell you can imagine.
There's more of those mashed potatoes. And
You
bread.
will never be able to eat roast or mashed potatoes again.
Oh, I'll be able to. Anyway, since
Yeah,
since
eats
he's
Whopper.
dead, I decided to go check out that room I wanted to check out.
Where are you going, Ardo?
Nothing. Something I saw. Come with me.
Well, I'm busy, getting rid of a body. Like, Jesus.
Oh,
Should we be
well, you have
staying here?
fun.
What?
Shouldn't we leave?
We should leave, but there's things that need to be stolen, so Ardo has to go check that out.
Yeah, but what would that takes away motive.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's not like we have plausible deniability. He just fell down the stairs.
Are we planning on running this establishment?
No, we're planning on ransacking it.
That makes us look criminal.
To you, baby.
Listen, I say we leave the body exactly as it is, and maybe they'll think it was an accident. I mean, like, the people here have to know that Fred, John, whoever the fuck this is like batshit crazy.
Well, there's nobody here. It's got to be common knowledge.
Yeah, so he just had an accident and died, and let's just get the hell out and not take any incriminating evidence with us, Ardo.
Too late.
You mean too late? You're standing right in front of me, or else we're not having this conversation.
I'm already running up the stairs.
Oh, Ardo took off up the stairs. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
So,
Do we go
Ardo
after him, or do we leave him, guys?
I'm
I-
leaving.
Getting the horses and leaving.
I yell,
I'm
Ardo,
not kidding.
we're leaving. Don't get murdered.
I don't plan on it.
Go for the green tent when you get out.
Eve looks back at y'all and looks up and starts heading up the stairs after Ardo.
Try not to get Eve murdered either.
I don't plan on it.
What? I can't hear you.
All right.
So yeah, I head out with Andara to help get the animals.
Okay. Not too much trouble. Donkey's kicked back in his stall.
So part of me wants to go and see a certain guard who recommended this place.
How deep does it go?
Well, I think maybe, yeah, I'm not right now. Maybe we gotta do some investigating and see or figure out, because, yeah. As much as I love to have this town hate us too.
Right. There's a right way of doing this, and I'm all for the wrong way. But where's Vox?
Good point. The city stuff, I don't quite know how all this city stuff works, so maybe you can, you take the lead on this and make sure that I end up dealing with that guard. He's on my list.
Okay, let's go find Vox.
All right.
And let's not shout anymore for Ardo as we're leaving the establishment.
Good plan.
So y'all split off, go grab the mounts, and you're heading out to look for Vox now. Correct?
Yes,
Yep.
and hoping the treasure-eyed Ardo eventually follows us.
Okay. So y'all would head towards the marketplace because you know he said green tent.
Yep.
Okay. Which just leaves Ardo and Eve in the inn for a moment.
Okay.
Let's come back to that. We're gonna because I'm sorry, but we're so y'all left and y'all were headed for the marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
When you get across the bridge, you'll see Vox actually he left the marketplace and was heading back up the road towards the gate y'all came in.
Found him. I point.
Okay.
The gate you came in was leading towards his inn. He's not far. He's not close enough that y'all can say anything, but you see where he's going now.
We
He
going
kind of
after
stands
him?
out in the crowd.
Let's go after him. Come on.
Yep.
Following him, he leads you to the Hidden Pony Stag Inn. It says the Stag and Huntsman on a big sign, and underneath it in graffiti's the Hidden Pony.
What is this? What is with you humans? Or what's with these humans and their really bizarre inn names?
I couldn't tell you. Not human.
I said I changed it to these, not you.
Oh.
We'll start with Vox. So you're going to walk into the inn first. And you're going to see Larry, the innkeeper.
Hey, Larry, what's going on?
Yeah.
Do you know Larry?
He's excited.
Yeah. Hey, Larry, what's... Lag?
Hey, Larry.
What the hell happened to you?
Well, don't you like it?
Well, I suppose you turned out better than Mark. He points over to the corner. You see another dwarf wave at you with tentacle arms.
Oh, hey, Mark. So, Larry, how's business?
Oh, it's great if I can keep my patrons from getting blown up.
Yeah, I saw that coming in from the road. That seemed pretty big.
Turned into various other unmentionables. They had to haul Steve off in a bucket.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about Steve.
It was all green. It's terrible.
Oh, let me guess, green and withered?
No, just a green bucket of slime.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So I've got a new stable boy position open. Will you be taking your usual room?
I'd prefer to, and I think I'm going to be bringing 4 more people. Do you get 4 additional rooms?
No, you're going to have to double bunk, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay. So you got 2.
I've got 2 rooms.
I'll take them both.
Alrighty. I'm going to have to charge you this time.
That's okay.
Things being as it is.
Hey, I understand, They're prime commodity right now. How much am I looking at?
15 gold. Here's your keys.
Okay, I'll pay him the 15 gold.
Food's on the house as usual.
Thank
with the
you.
room fee.
And I might have a bard for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that we could definitely use. Haven't seen that old minstrel, what's his name, that used to come by. I can't even remember. He played one night over at the Rusty Tankard. Has never been back.
Oh, that place is still around.
Iron Tankard.
Iron Tankard, whatever. Yeah. Iron Tankard, yeah.
Is that place still around?
Yeah.
Oh.
Every time I lose business over there, I never see him again. It must be an awesome place. I'm thinking about sneaking in to checking it out one of these nights.
Oh, I'm sure you don't want that. You get too much good going on here.
Yeah, I'd still like to know what he does. I did manage to get one of the plates of his roast, though. I can't beat that stuff. I don't know where he gets it.
You must bring in some exotic meat then.
Probably.
I remember yours.
You remember his meat?
Just at that point,
Shut
a
up.
bear bursts into the common room, followed by his pet bear. No. So y'all get to the inn, catch up with him at this point, as he's having his conversation with Larry. See the dwarf drinking out of a tankard with tank of chemicals. He's having trouble with that.
Hi.
What the fuck?
What's going on, Kel? Hey, Kel, or Larry, this is Kel. He's the bard I was just telling you about.
Ah, good to meet you. Will you be performing tonight, hopefully?
Depends. What do you serve here for food?
I've got a nice roast on.
Oh. Salad?
Andara goes outside and pukes some more.
It's a good lamb.
I hold back a.
Oh. You don't look too well there, Cal. You sure? Some good lamb. I'll take one.
He comes back in with the plate of it. He's got a nice piece of lamb roast, some mashed potatoes and bread.
I'm just looking at it with disgust for some reason. The dragon can snap and like chew at it or whatever he wants to just be like watching him eat. Like,
I brought you one salad.
And one salad. Oh, okay. I'm gonna eat the lamb.
you die. I'm just kidding.
Nope.
Poison lamb.
Andara, Ardo,
Mm-hmm.
you don't feel so good.
Mm.
Okay.
Just a little off. Not sure what it is.
Right. The roofies are kicking in.
Okay.
I'm trying to find a place to stable the pony and the horse and donkey.
Around at the back. Did you come in or are you just looking?
I'm probably looking outside now. Not if I'm feeling queasy. I just want to get that done as quickly as possible.
You kind of know that you need to head around back, and you do. You head around back and you find the place to stable them. There's no attendant out there, unfortunately.
Okay. So am I feeling groggy or?
Yeah, kind of groggy. Judgment slightly impaired.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
You notice that you're slow.
Okay, I'll sort of stagger my way back into the bar then, I guess.
Okay.
I'll say I need a room, please.
You come in through the back door.
Did I come and get the back door?
Yeah, we're all booked up.
Oh.
Crap. Clunk.
I'll just
So y'all see Andara
sit
come in.
down for a minute then maybe. I don't feel very good.
Andara, what are you doing back there?
Oh, you know her?
I had to put the horse and the donkey in the stable. I don't feel very good.
Up.
You
Heading
collapse.
towards her. Do I try to reach the catcher?
Well, you don't get there in time. She's down. Oh dear! The innkeep runs up and tries to help her up too. Ardo,
Yes.
you and Eve collapse.
No way. Eve didn't eat any.
Yes, she did.
Yes, you did.
Oh.
She enjoyed the fuck out of that.
Wait a
She
minute.
did. She enjoyed the heck out of that. She was having a hard time putting it down.
Where's my fortitude save?
Where's my fortitude?
Where's my...
You know what? We're going to find out the thrilling conclusion to whether or not he actually doesn't pass out after we come back from a break. Thank you for watching on Twitch. We'll be back in a few minutes. Those of you on YouTube, please click like and subscribe if you're enjoying our content. Leave a comment. That would be much appreciated. Sorry, I slurred it out there.
Hashtag, where's my
Where's my fortitude save?
Where's my fortitude save?
We'll be back in a bit. Thanks for watching.